Can you see the screen?
Yes.
So we are taking with the chapter. You are in class 11, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we are taking with the chapter equally. Okay. Have you studied this chapter before?
No, but actually, I want to ask if we could do redox reactions because my half yearlies are coming.
Okay. You want to continue with redox reaction.
Yes, sorry.
Okay. No problem. We just teach you redox reaction. Okay. So let's start our topic with redox reaction. So basically, what is redox reaction? Redox reactions are those in which both oxidation and reduction take place. Redox reaction are those in which both oxidation and reduction take place. If both oxidation and reduction take place in a reaction, then it is known as a redox reaction. Any doubt in the definition?
No.
Oxidation and reduction occur is known as the redox reactions. So, can you tell me what is oxidation, what is reduction? This is a basic term I hope you know.
Oxidation is when an element, when a compound gains oxygen or
Yeah. So let's study some concept based of oxidation. There are two definitions of oxidation. Oxidation means addition of oxygen, okay, or you can say removal of hydrogen, or you can say removal of electron. These are the three definitions of oxidation, right?
yes,
Any doubt on this?
no.
Next, what is reduction? Can you tell me now the definition of reduction?
Addition of hydrogen, removal of oxygen, and addition of electrons.
Addition of hydrogen, removal of oxygen, and removal of, sorry, addition of electron. Okay, any doubts in here?
No.
Basically on the oxidation and reduction. So mainly this is the basic concept that we have already studied in class 12. Now in class 11, main thing to study in this chapter is the oxidation state, right? So what we will study in this chapter, oxidation state, and we will solve some NEET PYQs also in the lecture, right?
Okay.
Okay. So what is basically the oxidation state? Oxidation state of any atom in a molecule or ion is the hypothetical or a real charge present on atom. And why this charges arise due to the electronegativity difference, right? This first I have the definition. Oxidation state, OS means oxidation state of an atom is in a molecule. It can be a molecule or a ion is the either the hypothetical or you can say real charge, either the hypothetical or real charge present on atom. Okay, why? Due to electronegativity difference, right? Do you know what is electronegativity?
It's the tendency of an element
To
to
attract the
pull
sheer pair of
the
electrons.
electron
You want to
towards
say.
itself.
Yeah. Suppose these two atoms H and Cl. Now I have to find the oxidation state of chlorine. So how I can find the oxidation state of chlorine? What is the oxidation state of any atom in a molecule or ion is the hypothetical or real charge present on atom due to electronegativity difference. Now H and Cl has electronegativity difference. So if they have the electronegativity difference, then I can find what is the charge on chlorine and H. Yeah. Hydrogen and Cl have electronegativity difference. Cl is more electronegative than hydrogen, right?
Yes.
So what will happen if I break this bond? This H will get positive charge plus one, and the Cl will get minus charge, and this -1 charge is the oxidation state of an atom. Any doubt?
Yes. How can the oxidation state? How can the charge be hypothetical?
I want to charge the what?
How can a charge be hypothetical?
Yeah, these examples we'll cover when we move further. Example, the some I just take the assumptions also. The like the charge of hydrogen will be this, the charge of metals will be this. So that is hypothetical assumption that I am taking. That we just take the charge of group one as +2. We take the charge of group two is +2. So these are hypothetical charge. We are assuming that the charge on group one and charge on group two is +1 or +2, right?
Oh yes. Thank you.
Okay, so let's take the rules for finding the oxidation number. Okay, so let's start with the rules. Okay, so what is the rule number one? Okay, rule number one, in the case of covalent compound, do you know what are covalent compounds?
Compounds in which electrons are shared between
In case of covalent bond. So in case of covalent bond can form between the same atoms or a different atom. First, I am taking the point of homoatomic molecules. What are homoatomic? Same which are made up of same atoms, right? Suppose AA. Is there any electronegativity difference between both?
no.
No. So what will be the charge? Charge will be 0 and 0. If there is no electronegativity difference, then there will be no charge. Like in the example of Cl2. What is the charge on Cl? 0 and 0. Am I correct? Any doubt in this point?
No.
Like A double bond A, what is the charge on A triple bond A? What is the charge?
0 and 0.
0, because there is no electronegativity difference, right? Now, if there is heteroatomic molecule, what are heteroatomic molecules? Heteroatomic molecules are those which have electronegativity difference, like the example of HCl. I'm assuming that B has more electronegativity than A, right?
No.
Suppose I'm taking AB. Okay. Now, if I break the bond, this will get -1, this will get +1, right? Any query?
Yes. So firstly, when we say
What?
that in homoatomic in,
Yeah, in homoatomic.
in homoatomic bonds, does it also there is also bonds only two atoms or like for S8 or
S8, yeah, S8 can also be the example of homoatomic molecule. Since in S8, every sulfur has zero oxidation state.
okay. Thank you.
Homoatomic means which are made up of same atom, like S8, P4. So in that, every species has charge of zero, right? In heteroatomic, there is a difference of electronegativity. How charge arises? Charge आता क्यों है? Charge arises due to difference in electronegativity. If there is no difference in electronegativity, then there will be no charge, no oxidation state. And if there will be difference in electronegativity, then there will be a rise in the charge. Any doubt?
No. Thank
Not.
you.
Yeah. Anyways. Now, A double bond B. Now, what is the charge on DNA? Anna?
Um, uh, A will have +1, B will have -1.
No, no, there is double bond. Now, if I will break two bonds, it will get -2 charge, it will get +2 charge because I'm breaking two bonds. So, the two more electronegative element will take all the electrons of bond. Have you understood?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, A triple bond B, what is the charge on B on A?
Minus -3 and +3.
Very good, excellent. Now, any doubt in here?
Mm, thank you.
Yeah. So, what is the next rule? Next rule is oxidation state of an element in free state is zero. Oxidation state of element in free state is zero. If any species is in free state, what is the free state? Means it is not forming any bond. So that is called as free state, like sodium. It is free. It does not forming a bond. So what is the oxidation state? Zero. Copper is in free state, so 0. Chlorine, free state 0, right? Any doubt? Like oxygen, so chlorine exists in Cl2, O2. Since these compounds are in free state, so what will be their charge? 0. Any doubt?
No.
And this point I have already explained the oxidation state of atom. This point again I am writing that oxidation state of atoms present in homoatomic molecule is 0. Right? If this point is clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, I'm writing like P4S8. What is the oxidation state of phosphorus sulfide in this?
0.
0. Very good. Now any point?
Is it
Yeah.
an
What? What?
is it the element is it as an atom in free state? So like an ion.
Yeah. What? Please repeat.
If it's an ion, then
If it is an ion,
yeah.
yeah, we will study the case. We are writing the rules, then I will explain it. If it is an ion, then what will happen. But if it is a
If the
homoatomic
ion,
molecule, what?
the ion will be in free state. So it's just an isolated ion.
Like, how ion can be in the free state? Ion means it is forming a bond with someone. Like you just say HCl. Now, if I am breaking the bond, this is Cl minus and H plus. So what is happened? This is not in the free state because it has formed bond with someone else. So I cannot say this is in the free state. Cl2 is in the free state. Okay,
So but after we've broken the bond, it isn't bonded with the. It isn't
but
bonded
it is
with
a
the
reactive species. Yeah, it can form bond. So how I can say the zero? It has charge Cl minus. So I will say the charge is -1. How I can say the charge is 0?
okay.
Yeah, I am saying the point that if it is in the free state, then the charge is 0. But here there is already charge exists, so I can say the charge is 0. Right? Any doubts?
No.
Okay. Now oxidation state of chlorine is always -1. In any compound, it is always -1. This rule you have to remember. And oxidation state of group 1 and group 2 elements. Do you know what are group 1 and group 2 elements?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is +1 and +2 respectively, right? Any doubt?
No.
Yeah. Now, in case of metals, in case of metal, hydrogen has -1 oxidation state. Like I am taking NaH. This is known as sodium hydride. So what is the charge on sodium?
Plus plus one and -1.
+1. And hydrogen has -1. Like in the case of MgH2. What is the charge of magnesium?
Plus two.
And hydrogen is -1. Right? Two hydrogen -2. Right? One hydrogen -1. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now find for CaH2 and LiH also. Charge and all.
For CH2, plus two -1 and plus one minus.
Very good. Excellent. Now oxidation state of oxygen is -2 always, but there are some exceptions that you have to remember. What are the exceptions? In the case of peroxides, peroxide means O2 2 minus. So in case of peroxide, oxygen has -1 oxidation state. In case of superoxides, it has oxidation state of -1/2. But in the case of ozonides, that is O3 minus, it has oxidation state of -1/2. Any doubt in here?
it have a fractional oxidation state?
What?
How does it have a fractional oxidation state?
+1. What? Please repeat your doubt.
How does it have a fractional oxidation state?
Positive oxidation state.
A fractional oxidation state.
Fraction. Yeah, it can have fraction oxidation. Oxidation state can be in the fraction. That doesn't mean the oxidation state can be zero, can be negative, can be in the fraction, and can be in the positive. Let's take how. Suppose I have to find the oxidation state of this. So I will take 2x equal to -1. So x will be minus half. 3x equal to -1. It is -1 by 2. Let's take an example of compound. Let's take the example of KO2. I have to find what is the charge on oxygen. Charge on potassium is +1. Charge on oxygen is 2x equal to 0. So 2x equal to -1, x equal to minus half. Any doubt?
So we're taking the average charge on every oxygen atom.
Yeah. Any doubt in here?
No.
Let's solve this example. H2O2, BaO2, KO3. You have to find the oxidation state of oxygen in each compound. This has asked in NEET also.
For H2O2 it's +1 and -1. For
Yeah, this has
BaO2
-1. BO2,
it's +1 and -half.
no, no, wrong. What is the charge on beryllium? It is +2. And I don't know, if I don't know the charge, I will take is x. So if 2 oxygen, then 2x equal to 0. So 2x equal to -2, x equal to -1. If you don't know the charge of any species, you will assume it as x. Right?
Okay.
Okay, now find the charge on KO3.
So we have to -1/3.
-1/2, the 1/3.
1/3.
Very good, excellent. Now let's solve one JEE main example. Find the oxidation state of oxygen in OF2 and O2F2. Fine.
OF2 and
After that, we will solve the questions only. Theory is completed. Now I will discuss with you the problems.
+2 and +1.
Very good, excellent. Now let's take the examples. You have to find oxidation state of H2SO4, H2SO3. You have to find the oxidation state of unknown because we know the oxidation state of hydrogen and oxygen. You have to find the unknown only.
Yeah, I need a bit of time.
What?
Sorry, I need some time for this.
What? Please tell. Yeah, any doubts?
No, I'm just solving.
Yeah, you will solve. Then I will share some neat questions also.
So the first one I'm getting x, x is equal to 6.
So it's very good.
How the second, um, x is equal to 4.
4, right? Good.
Um, but how since it has a total charge, we're going to take that instead of, we're going to equate it to that instead of 0.
Yeah, instead of 0, because the charge is already given, so we'll equate to that one only. And I'm sharing some neat questions also. Demo will be 30 or 35 minutes, right?
Right?
I'm saying demo will be 30 or 35 minutes, okay? So what is the charge on SO4 2 minus?
Um, so for S it's 6.
What?
OS is 6.
6. Yeah,
So I'm solving the last one.
yeah, good. After this, some advanced problems also I will take.
The last one is 4.
Last one is 4. Very good. I have shared one NEET PYQ. You can solve that one also.
The chat box?
The WhatsApp. WhatsApp is with you or not?
No.
But WhatsApp is not with you. Okay, I'm sharing the question.
You can you can mail it or send the link in the chat box.
Yeah, I am sharing this the question. This is the question, which is a recent question, not a more.
Noted. The fourth one.
Option 4. Yeah, good. This is not a Redox reaction. So let's write another question. Question is, what is the, this is also NEET 2022. What is the change in oxidation number of carbon in reaction? I'm writing the reaction. CH4 plus 4Cl2 gives CCl4 plus 4HCl. Fast. After again the NEET 2018 correct order of oxidation state of increasing.
In the first question, I'm getting that there's no change in the oxidation number.
No, wrong. There is a change in oxidation number. Let's see. What is the charge on carbon? X. Charge on hydrogen will be plus 1. Why? Because with metals it get minus 1 charge, but with non-metal it will get positive charge. So x plus 4 equal to 0, x is minus 4, right? And Cl has charge of minus 1. X minus 4 equal to 0 and x equal to plus 4. So it got minus 4 to plus 4 change in the oxidation number. Any doubt?
So for non-metals, the oxidation number is negative, and for metals, the oxidation number is positive.
Yeah. With metal, no, with metal, hydrogen get as plus oxidation state. Sorry, with metals, hydrogen get as negative oxidation state. With non-metal, hydrogen get as positive oxidation state.
Okay.
Okay. Any doubt in this question or I have to repeat?
I get it.
That good. Next question. Because see, if you will understand the basic theory, then you can easily solve any NEET question. Because I am taking down the NEET PYQs only to boost up your confidence for the NEET. After this next question, this is NEET 2016. In which reaction H2SO4 does not. I hope you know what are oxidizing and reducing agent.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you solved the previous question?
I'm solving it.
Okay, solve. Two, three more questions we will cover. Then we will overall action. Notes I will be shared. Don't worry. Notes will be shared. This question and one more question. Then we will. If we are already down, then
Yeah. For the earlier question, I'm getting the answer NH4Cl, then N2, then NO, then HNO3.
which was the higher one?
Highest is HNO3.
Then after that,
Then then NO, then
then
N2, and then NH4Cl.
very good. This is the order. Okay. See next question.
I think the last one.
Last one. Right. Because there is no change in the oxidation state. Have you got the answer?
Yes. So
Confused.
no, I'm getting mad. The OS for S4O6 as S4O6 2 minus as 5 by 2.
So it can be 2.5. I said no, oxidation state can be fractional.
Yeah, okay. The order is S8, then S2O3, then S4O6 2 minus, then S2O8.
Very good. See, next question. Compounds. This is J question. That can exist together. AgCl2, SnCl2, FeCl3 and Ki, and FeCl3 and SnCl2, and fourth is FeCl2 and SnCl2. Right? So after that, one last question. Then, if any doubts, then we can discuss.
So these compounds which can exist or can can exist together without reacting.
Yeah, the compounds they don't react with each other. They exist together. Neither getting oxidized, neither getting reduced. That phenomena you have to apply.
Then the second,
What?
then the second one.
No, second is not the answer.
So how do we find whether they will react or not?
What?
How do we find whether they will react or
Yeah.
not?
So let's explain with example. Let's see what is first we will consider with AgCl2 and SnCl2. And AgCl2 and SnCl2 both are in plus 2, right? Now, Ag can have the tendency to get reduced in plus 1, or Sn have the tendency can reduce it, then oxidize in plus 4. So they can help each other. Like AgCl2 can help SnCl2 to oxidize, like, and SnCl2 also can help AgCl2 get reduced. So one time this can be actor reducing or this can be actor oxidizing. So that this can be the phenomena. So they cannot exist together because they will undergo the redox reactions, right? Because one is oxidizing and another is reducing, so they will undergo the redox reaction, right?
So how do we find whether they will oxidize or reduce?
What?
How do we find whether they will oxidize or reduce?
For that, you should know some oxidation state. Like Hg shows two oxidation state, like plus one and plus two. Now Hg is in plus two oxidation state. It can reduce to plus one. And Sn show two oxidation state, plus two and plus four. This you are already studied in periodic classification, like group number that 14. Okay, so this can either exist in plus 2 or plus 4. So it can get oxidized in plus 4 and Hg can reduce in plus 1. So one is getting oxidized and another getting reduced. So this will be a redox reaction. So they cannot be exist together. Right?
Yeah, only we haven't studied this.
What?
We haven't studied this.
What we have to?
We haven't studied oxidation states in school.
So you haven't studied these.
No, they skimmed over the syllabus.
Okay, no problem. So you just let me try second option also. So by this way, you just memorize some oxidation state. Like FeCl3, do you know Fe shows two oxidation state plus 2 and plus 3? I hope this way you should know. Do you know this?
Yes.
Yeah. So Fe is in plus 3, so it can reduce in plus 2. And iodine has minus 1. So it can either go into 0 in I2. So one is getting oxidized and other is getting reduced. So this cannot be the answer. Right? Next option, FeCl3 and SnCl2. In this also same, Fe will go in +3 to +2 and Sn will go from +2 to +4. One is getting oxidized, another is getting reduced. So this cannot be the answer, right? Any doubts?
No.
Please find the last one, FeCl2 and SnCl2. Sorry, it is FeCl2 and SnCl2, right?
Hmm. Three is in class 2 oxidation state
Yeah,
and
and Sn is also in
in
+2
class.
oxidation state.
So Fe can decrease to class 2 and Sn can.
No, Fe is in already in +2, so how it would decrease?
Cannot decrease and Sn cannot decrease.
So in this both cannot decrease, both is getting oxidized. If there is no reduction occur, then they can exist together because there is no redox reaction occur. Any doubt in this question?
No.
Now solve this last question, then we will complete the lecture. I will share all these questions, you just try to practice, and if you have any doubt, you can watch the video.
X is equal to 1.
No. You have to say the possible oxidation state of nitrogen in NH4 NO3. So how I can break this compound? It can be break like NH4 plus and NO3 minus, ammonium and nitrate. I can break like these compounds.
So this will solve it separately.
Yeah, we can separate because they are attached by a bond. Because ammonium, because every compound is made up of what? Cation and anion only. This
Yeah.
is soil. It is made up of cation. So ammonium is a cation and nitrate is an anion. Now you can easily find the oxidation states.
Yes. So and I'll solve it.
Have you find
X is equal to -3 and X is equal to 5.
x equal to -3 and
X is
5?
equal to 5.
Very good.